Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Danny Shay in the afternoon. Thank you all for joining me, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. So, it's Monday here, and a little bit of business. Tuesday night, Scott and I are going to go live here on my channel. We're going to be doing the man cave. Going to be scratching and swilling and talking football, politics and stuff. So, but today I want to get into, did you see the post? The head of the New York Post, the front page? What do you mean? You guys don't subscribe to the New York Post? It was on my news feed. They're going, Trump, stop it. And they're so pro-Trump. Stop it, you're being an idiot. I don't think they really said that, but in essence. So let's just look at, did his not signing this relief package, the budget, I mean, he's already lost, but did it change any other Republicans' minds? Are people pissed at it? Let's just do that. 3 cards. Are the Republicans just fed up with this? Yeah. You got the moon. They're going, we're in the dark here. You got to get us out. You got to give us some light. Give us a start to this. And then you have the Hanged Man. And it's like you're hanging us out to dry. You're making our eyes see red. You know, there's still his base that's just going to hang in there, no matter what. No matter what. Anyway, it's sad. But yeah, they're not happy with this. They're not happy. People can't feed themselves because of the pandemic that doesn't exist. So, I'm going to get on the golf course with Trump and Lindsay. Ooh. What were they talking about? What was being talked about? Trump and Lindsay sitting in their little golf cart. No, sir, that you had to score a 5 on there. No, I had to score 4. Do you think Lindsey Graham corrects Trump's scorecard? Probably not. What was Lindsay and Trump talking about? What was the conversation in Florida? Was it regarding the 6th? Was it regarding signing this? What was the conversation? It was all about the end. Showing strength. How are we going to show strength here? Really, it's the end. How are you going to show strength? The Empress. Behind him is the 6 of Swords. Moving on. The top is the 2 of Cups. The near future. Daughter of Swords. Let's pull this down so y'all can see. Oh, I didn't show you. Did I show you my card for the night? I don't think I did. My 2 o'clock in the morning card. It's the Arrow. Stay on your path. Stay focused. Stay in your lane. That's what I got. So what they talked about was the judgment, how they're going to be looked at, how he's going to be looked at. How's he going to promote strength? At the base of this reading, to me, this is my lung card, even though it says Empress on it. This is about COVID. It's the issues with COVID. Behind him is the Six of Swords, moving on to something brighter. At the top is their union that they had, Lindsay and Trump. And in the potential near future is the Daughter of Swords. Trying to shed some light to this, but not really breaking through quite yet. Internally, you have the devil. Internal influences. This is Trump hanging on to all his ideas, his addictions, his narcissistic behaviors. Externally is the Four of Pentacles. This is a lost card, but it's also all the interconnectedness of what he has done in the past and what he's going to be judged on. Hopes and fears is that he's not going to have the Tower moment, and the final outcome is the Two of Pentacles, balance. Trying to bring balance to this chaos. This is interesting. This card's really interesting to me because the Ten of Pentacles, they were talking about bringing balance for the money to sign these documents so that people can get the money. However, in this, I looked at it and it was just chaos. It just reminded me of chaos. He's created so much chaos by not signing this, trying to bring balance, trying to show strength. So I think Lindsey Graham did have a say in getting Trump to change his mind on that stimulus. Did they also talk about what's going to happen on the 6th? Trump was saying, hey, we're going to do something really great on the 6th. Great for his supporters. What's Trump going to do? What is Trump thinking? What did he and Lindsay talk about on the 6th? Did they even talk about that on the 6th? What did Trump and Lindsay talk about? I want to switch gears. I want to ask another question. Does Trump have any other people's ear? Where's Kushner? Pence is gone. He's skiing. Who was Trump talking to? Who was Trump talking to? Just 3 cards. Who else is Trump talking to besides Lindsay? These are all. I didn't think, did I shuffle these? Might have put these in. Okay, that should be up there. Who is Trump talking to besides Lindsay? Moving on. Temperance, balance, bringing balance to things, bringing unity. No one. He's got these other people, but he's only listening to one person. Is the one person that he's listening to himself? Clarify that. 7 of Wands. Yes. That's it. The only person he's listening to is himself. So even though other people are talking to him, he's like on his own path with this. So what is he going to be doing on the 6th? What surprise does he have for the 6th? What surprise does Trump have or he thinks he has for us on the 6th? It's very unclear. Wow. So, wow. It's just hard to even get into this man's head. He's got the moon crossed by the world. Whatever darkness, whatever dark thoughts he has, he thinks that's the way it has to be. His dark energy that's the way the world should be. He wants to create chaos. He wants to create a tower moment. Behind him is death. It's change. Moving on. You have the Daughter of Pentacles trying to come forth with a new idea, but it's not formulated. It's not formulated at all. And here he is planning. But his plans are so constrained. It's not an expansive, let me look over the ocean and other lands and see what opportunities can come my way. No, it's like, all his ideas are wrapped up into this little triangle. So whatever he's trying to create, whatever new ideas he's trying to create, at the base of it, it's going to be a train wreck. Okay. Hang in there. That's all I can say. I mean, I don't like train wrecks, but I think I want to watch that one. It's like, I just think it's going to be just nothing. Arrow. Stay true to who you are. All right, let's pull a couple of. I'm going to leave this kind of short today. Let's pull a couple of enchanted map oracles on this arrow. And when I look at this arrow, I feel this as a sign of strength, as a sign of how we use this arrow is so important, because we can just like take it and shoot it up in the sky and let it land somewhere and not even care, but it can hit somebody. I had a friend of mine we were diving. He was diving off a private boat, and I was on another boat, and I hear this guy on the radio, and he comes up and he goes, "Hey, you guys in the big boat?" We were in a cattle boat. He goes, "Anybody comes up on your boat that's missing their spear, tell them I got it." The captain goes, "Great, where is it?" "It's in my shoulder." One of these knuckleheads diving, shooting fish, is spearing in a kelp bed. Spearfishing in a kelp bed, and he didn't have his spear tied to anything. So it went off and shot this guy in the shoulder. That's wrong. Anyway, hunting with an arrow, you got to be really skilled. You've got to be really good. You don't hit somebody in the shoulder and just let it go. No, you have to go make sure that you respect that life. And I know a lot of people don't like hunting. I don't. I can't watch that. Cannot watch it. Arrow. Give us 3 cards on this arrow, on our direction. Give us 3 cards on this arrow. Balancing act. Stuck in the mud. In the mountain. Our direction is a constant balancing act. What's the right way? What's the wrong way? What do? A lot of times we'll just get stuck in the mud with this. I don't know, I'm going back and forth, and you just keep going back and forth, yes or no. You haven't made a decision. You haven't shot the arrow. You haven't pointed it in the direction that you want it to go, and so you're just stuck in the mud with it. You can get clarity by going into the mountain. And when I look at this card, it reminds me of the sweat lodge in the Mystical Shaman. Going in there and just taking your time and your just meditate more and look into the darkness a little bit and see what's sticking you. Why you're stuck in what's sticking you. The arrow in my shoulder. Why are we stuck in the mud sometimes? Why do we keep going around? Why do we keep paying attention to Trump? Well, because he's still in power. All right. That's it. Thank y'all. We'll see you tomorrow night, Tuesday night. In the meantime, peace and love.